Make sure I get all the proper things set up. Welcome in YouTube. We are back with some more Silent Hill 2 Part 9. We are looking to potentially wrap up today. Really depends on how long everything takes and how I'm feeling. But we're tackling up some more of the last of the achievements that we need, the collectibles, the Maria ending, all that good stuff. So we're gonna hit continue, but we're gonna double check the achievements. Make sure we remind ourselves of anything that might need a bit of a sidestep to take care of. Let's see. I was playing some Ender Magnolia last night. Real good. Highly recommend. Discover the secret of room 106. We do that after we leave the hospital. So we haven't missed that yet. Maria ending. All the memos in single playthrough. All the strange photos in a single playthrough. Working on that for this. See, once we get Maria, we get that one. Okay, so the only thing that's potential... Well, if we miss a memo or whatnot, missable. But the only thing we need to make sure that we fully pay attention to is once we are done in the hospital, going back to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, and discovering the secret room 106. Otherwise, how's it going? The first item it wants, we need to get to the room. Sorry, just remind myself of the controls. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Pharmacy. I think we want to go up the elevator. What are the things you need to remember from Maria? We've done talking to her in those scenes. We need to make sure we use the ripe apple at the hotel and go through the Scarlet Egg door. And then don't listen to the stuff. Okay. So from here, we want to go this way. Take it. Hey, honey. Okay, so it wants this note. Safe log, we note X-ray room table. In the next room on the medical table, next to the mannequin. Oh, that's our key item. Yeah. Bunch of ads on my page. I'm just trying to get rid of them. Okay, down the ladder here through storage medical records to find this hole in the wall. What hole in the wall? Oh, that's just what we the next piece that we need. Okay, so there's no notes until we come back up here. Rude. Don't attack him. Attack the wall. Thank you. Stop trying to attack him and attack the fucking wall. Stupid son of a bitch. ammo that I don't use. Ha, honey. Wait, get Joe. Slimy ass back here. Hey, Joe. Don't call me not do anything. I have my notes up, so I was blocking the actual cam. And I didn't hear it go off. That's it's a silent. You're just quiet compared to the oh, okay. Should I make a note to turn that one up? Or is it fine and the game was just overpowering it? Because that question mainly comes from my own hearing, because if anything triggers only in this headset, I'm probably not going to notice. Which is why if you ever actually need to scare me in real life, sneak up on my left-hand side. You know, particularly quiet? Okay. Then, before I forget, let me just quickly do that. Which I think that's, you do it on Tangia itself. Can I, nope, don't want to ban user. Interactions, don't call me. What do you mean there's no, do I have to actually have it exactly? I have to have it, you son of a bitch. Okay. Changer tries to normalize the volumes, but that only goes so far, yeah. Not sure if, okay, that is the one that I have listed, okay. You, override volume. Let's try setting you up here. Oh, whoops. Save changes, send test.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
How's that sound? It doesn't sound too bad to me. Like, it could be a little loud, but it's one of those, like, being a little bit louder than me for a few seconds is fine. That one, I very much did hear that one. I didn't hear the first one, so I don't know why. But for sure, okay. We'll try that then. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't hear the first one, though, because that one very clearly heard that. Even with the chainsaw, I feel like I should have heard the other one. Whenever it was one of those situations that because I have my Streamlabs, my recorder not clicked into, that it just didn't actually play the audio for me. Don't think you want it to go too loud. It's just softer frequencies, maybe. Maybe. We'll see as time goes on. Those things that we can always just adjust every now and then. Okay, key of lapis. Sure you have everything. We have everything. Chain bongs. Take the southern path, enter room M3, and smash the wall to find this memo on the floor. South path. M3. Is this classified as the south path? Yes. But how's your day going, Joel? I've been taking a nap under my desk. Not many people are here. Do it. Listen to the sounds of to lull you to sleep. Where's everybody? Could have sworn there was people in here. Okay, this one's M4, I think. Yeah. Go work today and tomorrow, then rest of the week. Ooh, nice. Lucky you. Did you take like time off, or just happen to not be scheduled? Low time in the season? Because you're salary, right? So you getting time off is beneficial because you're still paid? But I forget if that's actually the case. True, U.S. Thanksgiving. Yeah, we did our Friendsgiving last week, so I forgot that Thanksgiving is actually this week. Yeah. Okay, this one, what note is this? Calendar page, is that this one? No. 1 pills clock timer. Oh no, oh yeah, calendar page, okay. Watch it go dark. It's like 1447 or something, or 122. So that's 2, so it's 1622, I think. Repeat that off. Nice. Handprints you can examine. M5 handprints. Did that. And that is it. Okay, so we just need... Actually, I don't even think we need to trigger the fight. We just double back. Because we know the number. That's not why many are... Not why many are at the office. Many people... Oh, but that's why not many are... Sorry, my brain was putting words in different places. That's fair. I would do the same. Like, it's the smart thing to do. Like, my job, whether I'm the position that I'm currently in or a teacher in general, we get time off. We get a lot of time off. And if you're a smart teacher, you get extra jobs, you make some more money, you do something productive with your time. But I like my time off. I like relaxing and doing nothing and being stupid. So I get plenty of time off. But if I was working a more standard job in an office, things like that, and it was like you get 2 to 4 weeks, 4 weeks is generous in some places, 2 to 4 weeks off a year, I would be 100% looking at the calendar going, okay, when are all the big holidays? Where can I match up my time to give me more? It's like, okay, if I take a day here, that's a week off. If I take a couple of days here, that's 2 weeks off. Saving mine for Christmas time frame? Yeah, that's smart. Because I'm assuming you'll get Christmas Eve, or maybe not Christmas Eve, but Christmas. A lot of places usually get the day after Christmas, Boxing Day. You'll get New Year's and things like that. So what? You probably take 3 to 5 days off, and you get 2 to 3 weeks off. Since I started this job in July, not as much PTO this year. That is also fair, yeah. Does yours carry over? Like, if you were to not use any PTO this year, would you get more PTO next year? Or is it year-end comes around, that's all you get? So, like, 3 days get you a week and some change? Nice. Yeah, today is one of those days that I'm doing a similar idea to where, like, if anyone were to contact me right now and be like, hey, why aren't you working? I'd be like, well, I started at 7 o'clock, so I'm done in 15 minutes. I started early today. I went to get my tires changed, and while I was at the dealership, I did all my work. I think you can carry over a week into the first couple months of the following year, otherwise you'll lose them. Okay. So it's pretty much unless you have a plan for them for next year, just use them now. get him out of the way. Can you choose to be paid out for it? Like, is it a... You can take a paid day off, you can just straight up lose them, or you can request payment in lieu of. Normally they don't give you payment in lieu of if it's a you just straight up lose them type of situation, but I know I've had old jobs that if we didn't use it by the end of the year, they just paid us out. I also forgot to double check this. Break the wall into the laundry room. That's where we're trying to go. Just right there. Yeah, when I was fresh out of high school jobs, I was very much the type of like, I like money, so I'm not going to take any time off. And then come the end of the year, I got like an extra paycheck because I never took time off. Now that I'm older, I go for an extra pay. Just give me the time off. Nah, you lose them. Only way they pay you out is if you leave the company and have unused time. Okay. Now, I figured that was probably going to be the case. Most of the time, if they have a policy of use them or lose them, you can't get paid out for it. It's like you gotta use it. Now, there is a counter to that, and that's literally like, hey, I put in multiple time off requests, and you've denied all of them. You can either give me my fucking time off, or you can pay me for it. I'm into L3. Where's L3? Across the hall. I went the wrong way. Now, I'm also the type, though, that it is not a time-off request. It is a time-off warning. If you can't figure out what to do with me being gone, that's your fucking problem. I have told you I will not be available from this time to this time. Figure it the fuck out. Found on a bed in the observation room through the next door. Okay. Places I've worked at aren't really like that. I've never known anyone to get time off rejected. That's good. Yeah, I've known some places, and like sometimes I can get behind the company and them being like, well, we can't give it to you because so and so is taking that time off. And it's like, well, only one other person's taking the time off? Then two people should be able to pop off without an issue because you and the district manager can figure it the fuck out. But like I've known places, a few places where it's like, yeah, no, we've got like 5 people that are of seniority taking that time off. We can't have you take that same time off, which sucks, but like it does happen. Vast majority of the time, though, it's very much like a, nope, I'm taking that time off whether you like it or not. He's there again, looking, staring. He says he'll drag me there. I don't want to. Okay, next one is... that key. C5. On the bench inside the director's office. Yeah, place should be at least 2 deep in coverage if the position is critical. Yeah. Yeah, if one person taking time off causes your operation to fuck up, it's not the person's responsibility. You really need to fix that. And honestly, there's a lot of people that don't have a problem helping with that. Like, there are, not everybody, obviously, especially nowadays where, you know, your pay doesn't match the work that you do. But there are a lot of people that are more than happy to be like, if you give me the training for free, and then you pay me the proper rate when I'm doing that job, I'll take the training. It might not be something I do on a daily basis, but Joe wants to take time off, I'll cover for Joe while he's out, and you give me Joe's pay. Well, not your pay specifically, but your pay rate, essentially. Room 17, where you find the note on a small table. People can be flexible. Exactly. Especially when you compensate them properly. Now, company comes to me and goes, we're going to give you free training so you can cover when Joe's off, but we're not going to give you extra pay. At that point, I might be like, well, I appreciate the free training, but go fuck yourself. Unless my pay's higher. If my pay is higher than yours, then maybe. Cable generator powered on, and crawl through the hole to find the memo on the floor. Wow, Rex, how rude of you. Rex out here just screaming because, you know, getting a higher pay rate? Who would think that that would happen? Not in a million years. How you doing, Rex? You been lurking while you're working? Rex, do you know what happened to Weiss last night? I'm not sure if I crashed or he crashed, but it seems like something crashed, and then when I tried to connect back, he wasn't alive again. So I wouldn't watch something else. Director's note. And then back to the code box. Internet has been shitty lately, so that's probably what happened. Okay. Yeah, I was fiddling around with a few things on my phone because I was just laying in bed, kind of trying to go to bed a little early for my appointment today, and I was fiddling around on a few sites where, like, one of them really doesn't like when I do other things and it'll like reload the site, which screws up a few things that I'm trying to search. So Twitch is good because Twitch can sit up in the top and I can kind of scroll through, and then that screwed up on me a few times, which caused Twitch to screw up. So it's like, oh, was this a me situation or is this a Weiss situation? And then when Weiss wasn't back on, I'm like, okay, it was probably a Weiss situation. What? Oh, 965. Put in all the things to get the key item. We have a bot, everybody. Say hello. Best viewers, you know, only if you pay me $5 million. Then I'll consider it. Because at that point, it doesn't matter whether I stream or not. Hey, you pay me a lot of money, and I'll gladly advertise your bots. But unless you're paying me a lot of money, ain't doing shit for you. And for those of you going out there, you'd advertise bots? Yes, I'm a fucking sellout, okay? You give me enough money to survive, and I'll do almost anything you fucking want.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat, where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment.
The punishment.
It's all in the
What if I just don't
hands
answer?
of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat?
No.
Excellent. Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, A terrible
Also, folks,
disease
we do have a
spread
vote going on
across
for the next and potentially last spooky season game. Not that we won't play more horror games. Like, throughout the year we might still play some more, but I figured one more, and then maybe it's time to switch back to some other stuff. But currently, Until Dawn Remake, Outlast 2, or all of the chapters for Poppy's Playtime. Even though I only have the first two, I would consider purchasing the other ones. The only other thing for Poppy's Playtime, though, is it may be best to wait until all the games come out, but at the same time, that might be another 20 years. Who knows? But those are currently the three options. If you got any other options, let me know, and I'll gladly put them on the list. But yeah, Until Dawn Remake, Outlast 2, or all of the Poppy Playtime stuff. Tito Selfie Pig confirmed. Honestly, yeah. If you've got whatever the classification of sexy feet are, you should be selling feet pic. It is one of the easiest fucking jobs out there. You don't have to put your face on the internet. You can literally do it under a pen name and no one's going to realize they're your feet if you're that worried about it. And people will pay you thousands of dollars for feet pics. Sell your fucking feet pics, people. But with Joe's statement, anybody wants my feet pic? I'll tell you right now, my right foot, though, probably isn't something you necessarily want to see. Not, okay, I make it sound worse than what it is, but remember when I got really drunk back in, like, July, and I stubbed my toe real bad? It's still kind of healing. The nail finally tore off, because I just let it do its own thing. And now it's, like, a toeless... think a hairless cat or a hairless mole rat, you know, from Kim Possible, but with another black nail slowly growing in. I'll let my wife do that. It's icky. But Joe, you could pay for your kids' college.
Well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere.
And not even like by the time they get to college age. If your wife's got good enough feet, she could make college bank by the end of the year. This year, too. Not even next year. There's only a month left. Luckily, my toe isn't painful. Like, the only reason I haven't gone to a doctor to see anything about it is there's literally no pain. Other than when I stubbed it originally. There's been no pain the entire time. So I'm like, I'm just going to let it do what it's going to do. And if it looks like it's infected or it feels like it's painful or anything like that, then I'll go get it checked out. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay, we're going copper ring. Nothing important until we get to the first floor. Just can't get over what the people purchasing those picks are likely that they're doing. You don't think about that, Joe. You don't think about those aspects. You just give the consumer what they want under a fake pseudonym so they don't know who your wife is, and then you'll never have to meet them and you never have to worry about it. Because let's be honest, whether it's your wife's feet, your feet, my feet, or somebody else's feet, it's gonna happen anyways, so you might as well profit off it. I'm out here just trying to convince Joe to sell his wife's feet pic. It's not even trying to convince myself, it's just being like, no, Joe, let your wife do it. I do, though. I think about it. Joe's just jealous. Joe's like, no, I'm the only one who can goon over my wife's feet. Those are my feet. But no, that's perfectly fair. And honestly, in anything that comes to that kind of stuff, if you're not comfortable doing it, you're not comfortable doing it. It's pretty simple as that. But if my partner, because I'm the type of person, my partner came to me and they're like, I want to sell feet pic, I wouldn't stop them. Now, they're like, I want to start an OnlyFans and I want to do like sex stuff. I'd be like, well, there's two issues with that. One, I'm the only one that you're allowed to do that with. But like that's the type of partnership I'm looking for here. We're not open into other things. Potentially to some degree. I'll say there's a little bit of flexibility there, but that's a separate discussion. And then the second half of it is the fact of like, I don't want to be videotaped doing that stuff, so you're not starting an OnlyFans. But again, you want to sell a feet pic? I don't have an issue with that. Not sure there's ever been a truly anonymous request. Usually it's over Instagram. You do pen name. Again, you do it with an account that has none of your own face on it. It doesn't have any connection to your name. You can do it with a fake email. You can do it with a VPN to lock out the region that it's being uploaded from. Things like that. There are ways to make it 99.9% anonymous. I'm not going to say truly, because you are correct. There is almost, it's the internet. There's almost no way to make something absolutely 100% anonymous, but you can do a lot to make it almost. Tate absolutely has a few pick account out there. I sadly don't. Again, I do not think. Okay, there is a market for everything. I'm sure there is somebody out there who would buy my feet pick. I do not think there is a large enough market currently that are interested in me putting in the effort. Or sorry, that there's not enough interest out there for me to put in the effort to do it. Trying to think if I've ever showed my feet off on cam. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I've shown off at the very least my socked feet. I don't know if I've shown off my bare feet. My bare tootsies. Now, you want to know whether any of your famous people have feet pics out there? www.wikifeet.com. Why do I know this? Because Chilled Chaos talks about it quite often.
James.
Mary.
Is she gonna get angry at us? Because we checked on her twice.
Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there.
Maria, we came and checked
been
on you
so
twice.
scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me.
We literally checked on you twice.
No, I just...
Then stay with me.
You're the one who
Don't
fucking
leave me
left.
alone again. You're supposed to take care of me.
Hey Joe, you know, if you want to do all the media outreach and
what
the
about
social side of
Laura?
things, we should make an account together. It's my feet, you do all the promotioning.
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? Well, we have to find
Streamer
her.
that had
Yeah,
a
you,
WikiFeed page with something like an 11 out of 10
You
rating.
really seem to care about
Damn.
the girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
Some
on,
kind of bug or something, but pretty funny. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a bug to me. It sounds like the WikiFeed people are like, we know what we like. Okay, back up on the first floor. Go through the pool area. On a bench at the back is a photo.
What the hell is that?
Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria. about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just
You know, Joe, with the account we can make, I can even go like pretty hard right off the bat. I bought honey when I was making my baked apples for our Friendsgiving, so I got leftover honey. You know, people like it when you spread stuff over your toes. Freezer in the doctor lounge to get the ring across from the shower room. Pretty sure that's the thing we push open. You're thinking on this quite a lot. Hey, I'm not much of a feet guy, but that doesn't mean I don't know the culture. Okay, there's the key. Bench in the locker room in the next room.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
Oh, we don't need to do this, but they gave me the code for the box. Let's go open the box. Q1 is 2. Q2 is 3. Q3 is 1. Oh, excuse me. Warning, point of no return. Using the rings on the door will lock you out of the rest of the hotel. Okay, we got everything. So we want to go back up to the door. But yes, I am an entrepreneur. I will sell whatever I need to sell to make a profit. And if that means feet pics it is. The fuck am I going? Right here. Honestly, I have thought of ways of trying to make passive income. Not that that's necessarily passive, but like it's decently passive. But like I see people selling vending machines all the time, and I've debated like trying to get my hands on a vending machine and just stocking it up with stuff, or even like potentially buying a laundromat. I don't know if I want to be a business owner though.
What, James?
What's wrong?
Let's...
We had vending machines, they take some work. Yeah, that's the other issue, is I'd have to actually like, go through and fill them and pay attention to them and take complaints for when things go wrong and all that stuff. Got the ominous note. I got that one. Bookshelf in the reception's office. Yeah. Realistically, I think I'd like to go as passive as possible in most senses. So the idea of like purchase a laundromat and then hire people to do everything for me. Do I make as much money? No, but like hopefully I make enough that I don't have to worry about it. Run, bitch, run! Best to get a pre-done route with indoor machines and some level of security. Yeah. wouldn't want any outdoor ones. I've heard what people do to vending machines when they're left alone. Like, I'd definitely be down to contact some smaller businesses and be like, yo, like, I'll provide the stuff for it if you just give me a space to do it.
There! An elevator!
They take feet pics with them? Yeah. No, Joe, that's what we do. We get multiple fucking vending machines set up of feet pick. Boom. Win. Win. Because then I can sell the feet pick online. And then for those that are, you know, are chronically offline, they can buy them from the vending machine. What am I trying to get? The hospital door key. Okay, next area. They have those used painting machines in Japan. That's going too far, Joe. That's going too far, okay? We're just selling feet pick. Maybe used socks. That's it. That's how I lose weight. People start requesting, you know, used sweaty socks, and I start working out because I need to make sweaty socks. And I lose weight while selling sweaty socks. That's definitely a win-win there. Okay, after going through the tunnel to the east side, there will be a cavern with a save point. Alright, there will be a caravan with a save point. I'm going to pause that for a second, though. Does it want us to go all the way to the letter and wrench? Okay, sorry, no. Where is this? Where are we at? This is... That is what I wanted, maps. Okay. I see where we're going. Joe, since you've been so supportive of this entrepreneurial adventure, I'm going to send you my first pair of sweaty socks. On the house. Just for you, buddy. Note that says to my #1 fan. Try to make sure I said it during the time that your wife picks it up. Ben has responded to your trade offer, but he has to wait to see what was on the list or something. Okay. Actually confused now. Where am I at? Had to check what was on your share list or anything on your wish list because I didn't have your wish list. Gotcha. I will respond to it at some point. If I remember. Where the fuck? I have lost myself. Do we not? South Vale. I guess we don't go through here yet? Okay, before any of that, when do we go back to Jack's Inn? guess we just keep going, I think. Oh, hi there. I've lost where I'm going. I thought it was through here. Oh, there it is. Laura, wait!
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Also, Ben, when are you showing up? I want to know what Rex pulls from her packs, and I gotta wait for you to get there to see it, to hear about it. So when are you getting there? Okay, I think we have to get over here. I'm gonna double check some of the other stuff first. I'm just worried that I might have missed something. Inside Neely's bar, we haven't been able to get to. After the ringing payphone. Wrench. Cat Street. Okay, no, I don't think we need to worry about it then. I think we're still good. What am I stuck on? Okay, thank you.
Laura, please, wait!
Okay, on the other side of this should be where we start to gather items. There we go. Okay. Before that, though. Trade received. Band sent me a beautifly. Was that one on my wish list? Because if it is, I didn't realize I was already down to Mega Rising packs. Whatchamadiggers. No, I'm only on Celestial Guardians. Which, look at that. Bang got me one that wasn't even on my wish list. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. And now I'm going to open up one pack so at least the timer starts back up. Anything good? Nope. Well, we got one new card out of it. We got a Slurpuff. Alright, there. And the rest of that can wait until later. Okay, so sorry, where is this? There will be a caravan with a save point on your right. Inside on the table is the memo.
Laura? Where did she go?
You call these caravans? It's called a camper or a camper trailer. That's a note on a map. Next one is Neely's Bar. Okay, we can't get to Neely's from here. Could be examined on the bar. Okay. Oh, that was farther up. Come out here now, young man. This one just says letter. Then we get the wrench. The end of Cat Street outside the Lucky Jade restaurant. There's the photo, and then we go through the tunnel. Hate those guys. Sorry, just a second for there, folks. Sorry, this might take me a few minutes, folks. Actually, I'm going to put us on BRB just for a minute. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Had a parent asking me about their son's grade, and it essentially came down to, well, you know, your son used AI. I gave them a second chance, and it reads like they used AI again. So... And they're like, well, why isn't all of his other assignments marked? And it's like, well, if you read the feedback states that your son handed in a Google Doc, not the assignment template, which was provided. And I don't accept anything outside the templates because it makes sure that students don't miss questions, which your son has missed over half of each assignment because he didn't use the template. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we gotta remember once we leave here to go back to the inn. But otherwise, what do we need for items? We're just here to get the key first. Goodbye, Angela. Okay. Head to 106. Was this 106? I don't even remember. Which one are you? 108. Which means this one is 107, so is 106 down here? 106. All seems in order. Alrighty, now the rest of it should just be gather all the stuff and away we go. Control level low. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Okay. In the second room on the left, behind the glass of one of the cabinets by the locked door. Highly missable. That one right there. Go all the way down the stairs. Okay, drive the room, break the wall, go down the tunnel, go through the doors, on your right twice to find this key. Ow. He bit my ankle. Jump, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, folks. I'll be right back. Alrighty. As soon as I drop in here, head to the right. It's supposed to be something on one of the tables. There's the map. Gun cabinet notice. There. Sorry, I wanted me to go to cell C3 first, but I thought there was stuff in here. Oh, all the stuff in here must not be fully pick-upable, which doesn't make it a note. Okay. Oh, sorry, cell A3. I was reading it as cell C3, and I'm like, but there is no cell C3 down here. Which one is C3? Or A3 is the third one. That makes some sense. Found in the bed of C4. all the way to the chair, get the weight. Wait. Cells open, enter E1 and break the wall to access the other side. And then E13 is the shelf. So E1. Oh, this one is an E13, okay. We just need to do that to get through to this area. Okay, there's the photo. Can I look at the map, please? Thank you. Oh, we didn't leave it behind this time. Not that we're going to use it, but we have it at least. Straight ahead will be a letter posted next to a locked door. Wait, have we ever gone through here? Oh! Didn't know you could actually do that. Gone a little too far. Grab the key. Threatening note. Okay. Grab the shiv key. The only thing I don't like about the chainsaw is the interact button, instead of interacting with things, will sometimes cause them to taunt, which is annoying as fuck. On the bench in the changing room, like that one, I didn't even touch anything he did. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong room. What the fuck? Where are you coming from? Okay, get the thing, go back to the scale. Right through the enemy, okay. I knew there was two, but I didn't know where the other one was. Okay, take to the glass of cubicle 7 visitation room. Southwest of the break room, examine the object on the ground. Oh, I see. It's not actually in the break room itself. Sorry, did I grab... I don't even know if I grabbed the thing. On that clipboard? Yeah, I grabbed that. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention to grab stuff. Let's look them up in the inventory. So we want unfinished report, and we got the key. Yeah, there's the unfinished report. Okay. Oh. It's gonna crash. Didn't crash, but I'm gonna close out of it. Come on, why is it not fucking loading? Honestly, I'm tempted just to go back to the old fucking Elgato at this point. Jesus Christ. As much as the old one gave us problems, at least it fucking worked. Holy fuck. Every time I open it, it's like, it's not detecting. You need to unplug it and plug it back in. Holy fuck, Elgato. I literally just unplugged it. The fuck do you mean? Let's do a force close on you then. Thank you, you piece of shit. Back to the scale puzzle. I don't understand why it gives this as an option, because like you can't get back. Oh no, you can actually. Never mind. Now that I think about it, we can go all the way to this place over here. As soon as I remember where it is. Okay. Downstairs through the door to the basement. Okay, I'm gonna unlock the cells. Oh, piss it. What the fuck, game? Go fuck yourself. Eat shit. I love how it showed them as being in this room, yet they jumped me from behind. Like, how the fuck does that miss? Okay. Okay, enter F6. Find it on the wall. The fuck am I? Okay, what poems do we got this time? How old was the place this one set ablaze? This one took from others, 'twas a sinful deed. This one, he did kidnap his beloved daughter, did it just to save her from her wicked mother. Dared to take his own mother's life. Monster's life it was, ended with a knife. Okay. So one without malicious intent. Let's try 4. No, I got it wrong. second. Maybe 3. Nope. I think I got it wrong again. Oh no, I got it right. Sorry, I was seeing the brown on the floor. I think it was the red at the door. Okay. Nothing until we get to pretty much the cube. Time to kill this bitch again.
Please.
Shut up. Nobody likes you. Wonder if I can fight him there. Should have tested that. Here where I'm going. We just came from down there, didn't we? There we go.
Where would you go?
Anywhere's but here. That's the answer, buddy. Okay. Oh, I wasn't. Okay, nothing till we get to the rotating puzzle cubes. Oh, that's just over here. I thought we had other stuff to do first. Gotta remember to check on Maria every time we finish one of these runs, too. Okay. This one I want? No. I want as if that cross is on the bottom. I want this one. I want to rotate it. That's what I want. Okay. For the special cage room, take the western path. Suspended cage. That'd be this one. Still, yeah. I don't think I've ever been here. Interesting. It has to do this, then instantly leave. reach into the goop. Okay, there's the leather wick. Bye, bitch. Oh, hi. I forgot he was here.
What the hell?
Why does the dark game have to keep making it darker? Like, one of my legitimate recommendations for playing this game is to turn the brightness up higher than you think. Oh, we don't have the... I thought we had the body. Okay. Yeah, they're just sending out an email giving us an update on what is happening with our retro pay now that the strike's done and everything. Even though we didn't get the contract we wanted, we still have technically a new contract that does increase our pay. And that's retroactive up to 2 years, I think. But it basically comes down to we will not be seeing it on this pay, but they're hoping to have it on the next pay. If not the next pay, it should be hopefully in January. Okay, rotating cube 2. Make sure we go see Maria first, though. Game. Oh, bless me. Okay, we can't interact with her, but we still need to see her, so I'm assuming walking in here is all we gotta do. Okay. Rotate the building to the face with 2 infinity icons, then go up the stairs. Why does this feel so zoomed in? This one, but we need to rotate it. disappears. Oh, excuse me. Fine, you get to live today. Oh, fuck. As much as I've been enjoying this game overall, I'm ready to be finished. At least F had some variability to it, which was fun. Whereas this one is essentially just redo everything until you get to the end and then see the new ending. It's a good thing that it only had to be done 3 times, though. it had to be redone every single time, I would have given up a long time ago. James, would you grab the fucking thing instead of being a tool? Alright, we just need to watch out for Pyramid Head Papa. He's a saddy daddy-o. Trophy. Key for the wire cutters. And then nothing. Okay, no missable items until we get back to the cube. There's one just right there waiting for us. Cannonball. Can we leave y'all to hang out with Maria for a minute? Oh, if I turn the mic back on, wouldn't it? Okay, we got a missable here. Twice to the left. And that's it until we get outside. Oh yeah, we're gonna do all these. You know, we haven't saved in a while. I should probably do that. Yeah, we haven't saved since the hospital.
What the hell?
The Buster Sword. Debating what I want to play once we're done spooky season. I'm gonna have to double check all of my games to figure out what I actually have that I want to play. But I've been kind of feeling Final Fantasy, to be completely honest. Like, Weiss was playing 6 the other day. Yesterday, actually. And then, who's playing? What was I watching? I think it just Magic has been part of the reason. Just I've been doing a lot of Final Fantasy decks, so it's been making me think about it. But I feel like there's something else recently that made me be like, ooh, Final Fantasy. But I'm kind of feeling a Final Fantasy game, so we might end up doing something there. I'm not sure what I want to do though. I kind of want to replay 8 because it's been a while, and I don't remember the story of 8 properly that I'd like to replay it. But at the same time, I haven't played 9. Or, if there's a sale on, and the sale's good enough, there's also 16, which is newer. Yeah, I don't know. Been leaning a little bit this way and that for that. Unless the sale for 16 is really good, though, I doubt it'll be 16, just because I gotta slow down on my spending with the holiday season. And so I'll probably try to tackle up some of the games that I already have, which means that 9 and 8 are on the table. But I don't know if I want to play those or if I want to play something else, because I got a bunch of other games to double check on and be like, ooh, we playing that? So who knows? We'll see. Anybody has any suggestions though? Anything you want to see? Let me know. Because I know if I go to Matenko, I'm like, hey, would you vote for 9? He'd be like, no. It's one of those ones where it's like, he wants me kind of to play 9, but he's like, but I don't want you to hate it. So he's like, I'd rather you not play it and not know than you play it and hate it. But I'm honestly highly debating playing 9.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look?
As I said every other time so far, Eddie, I'll say it again. Yup.
But you know what?
But I didn't kill the dog.
It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James.
What? Why didn't I
I'm coming to you.
Stupid thing. I literally just healed. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Why is he shooting so quickly?
Come on, James, don't be shy. I can see.
Holy fuck, game. You gotta give me a chance to do something. This is literally on easy. What the fuck is going on?
There you are. You'll die here, James. You'll squirm and squeal.
Yeah,
and
the
cry
bullshit
like
you
a
got
little
from shooting your
girl.
pistol, I probably will.
And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. You know I'll find you.
Thank you for staying within melee range. I know we're not done yet, but even still. Oh my god, it didn't lunge at him.
I'll kill you, James!
Yeah, you probably fucking will. We had almost 20 of these when we first started. Why do you get to shoot so quickly? What the fuck? This fight is one of the stupidest fights in the fucking game. There, Jesus, fuck. Okay, where is this? Road trip. And then that is it until we get to the hotel. Okay, map.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Because it hasn't been 3 years, James. Okay, sorry, where is this? I don't know if we need to. Oh, there it is. I don't know if we need to actually get it, but it's just the rotten apple. We don't plan on using it anyways. Small fountain. Head to the back to find a broken object. Glimpse of the past. The map once we enter.
Our room. Mary.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, we should have Laura's letter. Yeah.
Laura.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Key 312 and ornamental rain key. Room 102 behind the bar in the cafe. Kind of funny to have both a cafe and a restaurant. Okay, we don't need to worry about the lost and found. Room 104. Photo on a desk in the utility room. Reading room books. Just a second, folks. My package was delivered, so I'm just going to make sure. Just gonna message my stepdad that it's in, because that's 2 of my mom's Christmas presents. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna move them all anyways. Okay. Oh, God. List of books to match painting, blah, blah, blah. Find 3 photos around the bed. Yeah. Photo 1. Photo 2. Photo 3. Couch in the hall, which can be accessed via the cloak room. 202. Okay, this is where we need the other apple. Sorry, on the other side there. Oh, sorry, no, I'm reading that wrong. It's the key to 202, not currently the access of 202. There's the apple. Now we go to 202. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's fine. 212, examine a suitcase. Why is it opening the map to the basement? 212 is all the way on the other side. Oh, I guess I gotta unlock that door, don't I? Which is through the nurse's room, I think? I believe it's through the nurse's room. Guns. Okay, conference room on the 3rd floor. Gotta get the notes and the key to 107. Definitely getting close though, folks. See with how close we'll probably wrap up today. On the shelf in the 3rd floor utility room. Which isn't down this way. It's down this way. Giants! Don't worry, Mary, we're abandoning you this time. Hashtag Team Maria. But I literally just looked there. You weren't there. Okay, that gets us the light bulb. James, can you not be a tool? Can opener. There's that. And grab it and the light bulb. I was gonna say, I hear all this noise and I don't see you. Use the can opener on it. Okay, light bulb. Immediately in front of us when entering 107. conference room. Paint as we go from here. Wait a second, folks. Okay. Those, combine those, and then back to that room. Dark Wish. Okay. And over to the employee's elevator. Shelf in the pantry. Where's the pantry again? have that one. Kitchen. Oh, it's on me. Manager room, pushing a cabinet in the TV room. Oh, that's not how you get out. Shoot. Okay. Green, top left. Red, top right. Blue, bottom left. Oh, that's light and standard, yeah. 7414. But you do actually have to get that. That counts as a memo. Basement videotape. Okay. My thing actually crashed this time. Oh, time to make this thing work again. Come on, fucking load. I gotta figure out why it's doing this. I think last stream is the only time it hasn't crashed on us. Photo. Everybody figure in front of the jukebox. Oh, I gotta go get all my other stuff. Sorry, did one of them not work? Oh, shit. Okay, then we're popping the VCR in. Oh, did it not work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I never went into 102. Do I need to? Oh. Okay, 302. Oh, bathroom. Do this, jump down, find this in the couch in the reading room. Echoes. Witness all glimpses of the past in a single playthrough. Take the elevator from the second floor to the basement. Go through the flooded basement, up the stairs to the employee section. Collect this from the desk in the manager's office. So we're just about there. Got confused on where the elevator was for a second. Basement. Oh yeah, we go this way first to interact with Angela, don't we? Okay, burn note. There's all the notes. Okay, let's do a quick double check here. Maria ending. Strange photos, which we do still have one more, maybe more than that. And then once, okay, so yeah, we need hopefully the last photo and then get the ending. And that's it. Okay, we want to go through the Scarlet. And after the long hallway is the next photo. And we don't want to listen to all this.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Oh, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf?
Said the last. There's the last one. Alrighty, so with that, it's just a matter of beat the boss, and we should have the platinum. And who knows, maybe with a Maria ending, we don't need to beat the boss. Oh, she's in the bed. This is probably the Maria ending then. I think we got it.
Mary?
James. I've been waiting. It's been so long. Didn't you want to see me?
Yes. More than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary?
You killed me, James.
Yes. I did. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Don't make excuses. I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was so tired.
I guess I understand. I know I was a burden. You wanted a long, happy life. Something I couldn't give. Can she?
Mary, please, if I could...
No, James. Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
Oh. So it makes it seem like the fight is against Maria, which or not Maria, against Mary, which I'm assuming gives a chance for Maria to swing in at the end.
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Let's go.
Wait. Did she become real? That can't be. They gotta still be in the Silent Hill, like, bullshittery part. Oh, she's got the flu. The disease. Gonna have to go through it all
Better
again.
do something about that cough.
Vicious circle. She's gonna have the exact same thing and go through all that. Party like it's 2001. See all the classic endings. And then You Made Me Happy. Platinum Pop. Let's go. Another platinum off the books. So, all 8 endings. Took me just under 6 hours for that one. Probably around 6 to do. Well, probably less because I wasn't stopping as much to grab stuff. So we'll say we'll probably go 5 on the other one. So that's 11 hours and then almost 18 hours on the other one. So 29 to 30 hours total. Not terrible for a platinum. Hey, perfect number of times we've tried to open locked doors. Let's go. But yeah, 262 enemies killed. Let's go. Is that it? That is it. So there we go, people. There's Silent Hill 2. We are fully wrapped up and finished that now. Maybe someday we'll go back and try the original. If we do, we're definitely not doing all the endings again, but I wouldn't mind trying out some of the other Silent Hill games. Maybe we go back and we do the original Silent Hill. Maybe we try out 3, 4, and maybe some others. Or who knows? Maybe we play games for so long that they just remake all the other ones and we do those instead. But otherwise, I hope folks enjoyed Silent Hill 2. First is getting a remake. Well, if First is getting a remake, then we're probably going to hold off until that's done, and we'll probably play that one. Let's be completely honest here. But yeah, so that's it for this. We're going to do probably one more game for spooky season. Currently, it looks like it's going to be the Until Dawn remake. And I doubt that that's going to lose because it's currently got 3 votes, and the other's got none. And typically 3 is the highest any of them get. So we'll probably tomorrow, maybe, start that. Most likely 2 streams. I doubt I'll stream long enough to do it in one sitting, but who knows. The other ones are short enough that we potentially did, but it really depends on how long. I've been doing 4 to 5 hour streams in that last little bit, so we'll most likely do 2 streams. And then after that, gotta figure out what we want to do next. If anybody has a recommendation for what they want to see after spooky season, let me know. I'm gonna make a list up there and we're gonna take a look. I know potentially a Final Fantasy game, probably 8 or 9 will be on the list, maybe both. Maybe we go back to Yakuza, I think I'm gonna hold off on Mega Man. As much as I enjoy the games, I think I gotta give those a bit of a longer break. But yeah, so probably Final Fantasy, Mega Man, not Mega, Final Fantasy, Yakuza. What else? There's probably a handful of other games on there that we were looking at. A Star Ocean of some kind. Yeah, I don't know. So if you got any recommendations, slap it in. Let me know. Otherwise, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. Yeah. Make sure you do your homework, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.